Habari yako, mi Kiarie Prestige, all the way from Seattle, Washington, Pacific Waves International Radio and Television, a place of nourishment. With me, I have my senior, and I'm humbled to have Alex Chamwada of Chamwada Daring Abroad.
Thank you, Kiarie. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome to Seattle.
Asante sana.
Welcome to Seattle.
Yeah. Mnasema Seattle, not
Seattle,
Seattle.
not Seattle.
Ukisema Seattle, hawata kusikia Seattle.
You let some letters just get lost.
Easy. Legeza ulimi.
Okay.
Seattle, okay.
Hewa ya Seattle inakupelekaje?
So far so good. Nzuri, mimi nimezoea winter, kumekuwa na it's been cold and rainy, but I'm used to that.
Umepata kachoma?
Kachoma tumepata, and that makes me now feel at home. So other factors are not really a distraction because I'm feeling at home.
Okay.
Kenyans here are so warm to me. You know, we've met at least 100 Kenyans in a day, imagine, in Seattle.
Okay.
You know, then we go to nyama choma, ugali, chai ya Kenya. Kila kitu ni Kenya. You feel you're at home.
Umekuja season ya Turkey.
Yes, after
au kupata Turkey simeisha.
Niliwekewa kipande kidogo mahali nishakula. Waliniwekea.
Nilianza kukuwatch nikiwa mdogo. And I was saying when I grow up.
Sasa uko mkubwa.
Sasa uko mkubwa. I was saying when I grow up, I want to be like Alex Chamwada.
Yes.
And I'm privileged to have you here. Nimekujua sana kwa media, lakini nilikuwa najiuliza huyu ametoka wapi? You were born where?
Mimi nilizaliwa Elongo Village, Vihiga County.
Okay.
Mimi ni Maragoli, nimesomea Ushago huko. Secondary school ilikuwa St. Peter's Mumias Ushago, university ilikuwa Moi University, tulikuwa naita University ya Ushago. So Ushago. Okay. After Moi University nikafanya postgraduate diploma in mass communication University of Nairobi. Okay. Nikaanza kazi kwa media hapa na pale kama volunteer KBC 1994 wakati nilikuwa bado University, Moi University all the way. I used to do voluntary work and sending cassettes to Nairobi via Akamba for my voice to be on KBC. It's a long story until I became a journalist and now I'm a CEO of my own company, Chamwada.
Yeah. When somebody mentions Alex Chamwada, it's a big name. How do you feel it? How do you take it?
I don't even feel it. I humble myself that I think there are people who could have been bigger than me if they were chosen to do. You know, even in the streets of Nairobi or New York, if you want someone who is more fluent in English, better personality, there are many who could have been better than me, but maybe God gave me a chance. So I don't feel really I'm bigger than people, I'm a celebrity. No, I humble myself because I serve people.
Okay. Apart from media field, have you ever worked in any other field before?
Yes, when I finished campus Moi University, I took information sciences and I specialized in publishing. So I worked in an NGO that was dealing with children's publications. Then I was involved in organizing book fairs. I even went to Harare with that organization to attend a book fair. So I'm a bookman. I was in the publishing industry before I ventured into broadcasting.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have been in media industry for how many years?
I think over 25 years employed, and then about 6 years as a CEO running my own production company.
Okay. So have you mentored some people?
I've mentored quite a number. So you see, I've employed people. I've employed 12 people. Okay. Among them is a young guy whose first degree was law, but he's just graduated from KMC. We supported him to go now do a professional course that is related to journalism. He's just graduated. Michael Simanji. If you watch him, he presents Daring Abroad and is a reporter in Daring Abroad. I have a crew in Lodwar, a cameraman, professional cameraman, and a professional reporter. They are all Turkana. So I'm going to doing the trickle-down effect to support disadvantaged communities. I'm sure you've never seen prominent Turkana personalities on air. So I'm mentoring them to be on air. I've opened an office in Kisumu mentoring a reporter who is a teacher by training, but it's going into journalism. There's a cameraman. So yes, and through sharing what I do, the people I work with in various skills, graphics, camera work, video editing, and all my young people I'm working with are under 30. And they've never worked in mainstream media. So they begin afresh with me, and they grow with my vision and my thinking.
The program Daring Abroad has been so successful. why did you think of going abroad and not working local in Kenya?
I do work local in Kenya. A bigger percentage of what I do is in Kenya because we do documentaries, features. If you watch my YouTube, you see Nairobi Expressway, you see Kitale Lodwar Highway, you see Masai Mara, you see Amboseli. Local is so huge. It's because probably Daring Abroad stands out as a very strong brand, but it occupies maybe just 5% of our content.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But we blend. We want to show people home and away. So I may feature you here in Daring Abroad, part 1 of my show. Part 2, we say we now take you back home to see what is happening on the Nairobi Expressway.
Yeah.
So we do both. But yes, I decided to tell stories of Kenyans living abroad because nobody was telling them. Yet they are a key constituency to what is happening back home. And remember, the remittances from abroad is a huge contribution to Kenya's economy. So I wanted to tell their stories and their positive stories. And of course, some of them return. We do stories of returnees, not just abroad. So abroad, yes, I may come, but the big chunk of my time is in Kenya telling local stories.
Let me ask, are you attached to one of the main media companies in Kenya?
I'm independent. I run Cham's Media with my employees, and whatever you see on air, we pay for that airtime.
Okay.
So no media pays me. Daring Abroad, we bought that airtime, so we pay NTV. So it's upon us. We make our money as a business from the content. So we sell content, and we have other avenues through which we make money to sustain the company. So it's not just Daring Abroad. We have documentaries. Bring a documentary, sponsor it, production, airtime. You see yourself on Citizen if you want. Or KBC. The choice is yours. So using my skills, my talent, Alex Chamwada, I can tell your story and it will run where you want, be it KBC, be it K24. We are not attached to any media. Come to Cham's Media. That's where you'll find me as the CEO, not a reporter.
Okay.
Yes.
Apart from America,
have
you gone to other continents or only Kenya and America?
Yeah, we traveled all over the world. I mean, I believe Asia, far down there, Australia. We've been to Seoul, Korea. Recently, we were in Dubai, and several times I've gone to Dubai several times. South Africa, Botswana. I mean, over 20 African countries, Europe, most countries. I mean, in the Europe, and then the US. But my most visited countries are USA, UK, and Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you like most in this field of media? What do you like most that propels you to continue day after day?
It's simple. What drives me is storytelling. I like sharing my experience through stories. So I want people to see what I've not seen through my stories. It may be just a road between Lodwar and Kitale, or a Kenyan doing Nyamachoma in Seattle. Those are stories. So it's what inspires me is just pouring out what I've seen, and that it transforms lives. It's informative, it's educative. So I feel I belong to the world, I've conquered the world, and I'm inspiring the world, people through what I've seen in the world, be it Kenya or America or Dubai, that through me, people are able to see the world.
In this field of media, have you experienced any challenge?
There are many challenges, like any other. I'm in business, so there are many challenges, like any other. No, there's nobody who has it smooth. Yeah, there are challenges. Some could be when COVID came, everybody it's challenged. COVID disrupted business and the way we do things. We had to readjust. That's a challenge. We travel, sometimes it may not go as smooth as you wanted, maybe flight cancellation, you miss a business here and there. Those are challenges. That you may have cash flows problem. Those are challenges everyone experiences. Know that you don't have the money, but you know what cash flow means? That when you want to pay the salary, the money is not there. Maybe I've done business with you. You've not paid me. You're going to pay me 3 months later, but I need to pay the salaries. So then just managing the books and managing people, people have different ways of working. So, but we learn how to navigate through it like any other company.
Have you ever been in your own moments and you thought of giving up this field?
Wow, if you take it as a passion, as a hobby, you will keep pushing, because when you give up, it's like you've put a full stop. And when you put a full stop, who will remove the full stop? Eventually, it has just to be you. you have to continue. Otherwise, I mean, then you are in the wrong thing. You picked the wrong thing. So it's the passion, it's the drive that keeps me moving. Whether challenges come or not, I'll keep moving. I'm focused.
What do you want to be in 5-10 years to come?
In 5-10 years to come, I want to be chairman of Chams Media, and I hope it will have grown where it has a CEO, it has a management team, so that I just play the role of chairman, playing golf as CEO, and the management run Chams Media. I want it to expand and have networks across the world. Representative in Seattle, representative in London, representative in Kigali, a representative in Arusha. I want to conquer Africa, and I want to see it now. I relax as I play the overall role of a